As you can see, when you gave me an index card, I put three things on there. I put my name, I put Ocala, and I put my family. And I'll try and take them in that order. As you can see, I'm Bobby James. I'm from Ocala, and this is my hometown. These are the arenas that I know best, and this is what I'll talk about.
You know, when you think of the name James, what does it mean to you?
James means a lot of integrity, a large family, and a lot of things to contribute to the community. That I've gone through era of education in Marion County.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go from there, I go from there to Central Florida, to Paulcrin College in Waco, Texas, and Nova University, and places like that. So I've been around. I think the biggest thing that I want to say to just about anybody that will listen, the key to their success is education. I don't care what you do. If you can read, you can write, you can add and subtract, you'll be successful. I'm going to tell you this now, and this, all of us old people will tell you that. The older we get, the better we were. You know, I had the opportunity to play basketball and football. You know, I was captain of the basketball and football team at Howard High School. I had the opportunity to see some really outstanding people. And I know most of you guys want to know about Forest and Vanguard and North Marion and Lake Ware. But do you really want to know about when football was football? When they had people out here named Big John Eason kicking the ball over the lights right there at Webb Stadium down there. You had a guy named Nooks that would kick the extra points out of the football field. Had a kid out there running and catching them and bringing them back in. And they gave him a quarter, a dime, or something like that. People like Eugene Milton, the fastest high school student in Marion County, running a 9.495 in high school. We had one of the fastest track teams ever to be in the state of Florida. All those guys were at Howard, and they were legends. You know, we had some good times around here. I listed on that thing the James family. There was 11 of us. 11. There was 6 boys and 5 girls. We played football at Howard, and people never thought I graduated because every year there was a James that was at that school, was playing football at Howard High School. You know, when I think in terms of what I've done, I like to think that I've done well. But I've done well with the success of a mother and a family that made things possible for me. So that's where I am when you start talking about me. I can take it into sections. I can talk about my days at Howard. I can talk about my days in the school system. You know, I started talking about, I got an education in 1971. You know, I started over at Forest High School in 71. And I had one of these things when I was over there for 4 years. And then when I started there, I had the opportunity to meet some really good people. You know, I noticed you mentioned Jim Simmons and Wayne Yancey and all those. That was part of my growth in nature, growth per se. I had the opportunity to go to Fernandina Beach as head basketball coach over there. And I had the opportunity to have 2 All-Americans and one kid went to pro. And he was my American Express card per se. Because when you get a kid 6'9" that can really play, you can get into any basketball arena in the state. And I was happy enough to do that. I was very fortunate enough to do that. As you can see, I can talk about anything from my day as a principal in the Marion County school system, today as a teacher, today as a principal of Dunallen High School, my days as a school board member, and the day when I ran for superintendent of schools in Marion County.